So we are delighted to have him for this session. Sir will speak and sir will guide us on the topic of research design and sampling, under which we will see types of research design, planning and conducting fieldwork and sampling techniques. So I once again welcome sir. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation and coming here. So I know here. Thank you for the wonderful. Thank you for the wonderful introduction. Yeah, you too. So I can move around, right?
If you want, just we can, put this like this.
Want to move around?
Sure.
So everybody can listen. So this part.
Sure.
Don't need much. So everybody, good morning. Wake up. Good afternoon. Show your hands. Please go to the point. Keep your chest down. Don't have much writing. We are in a digital age. I already shared PPT with you, Professor. Do you know the count? Do you know the count 1 to 10?
Yes.
Do you know how to increase speed? How to accelerate?
Yes.
Yes. I'll just count. Keep on increasing the count. You should keep on increasing some speed. Okay. Now bring your hands together. Okay. Don't clap. Keep your hand. Don't clap. Don't start rubbing. Sir, you can also do if you are interested. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Increase your speed. 6, 7. अभी टॉप स्पीड है. 8, 9, 10. Keep your hands to your cheeks. It's a warm welcome to all of you. So I am Harinder. I am going to deal about research, design and sampling. First, I want to know from you what is your understanding of research. For research to being a teacher, I also teach from the day 1 to my students. And they both are my students from our college. So from day 1, when you say research is the backbone of every sciences, social sciences. So how many are understanding on research? आप हिंदी में भी बात कर सकते हैं. And I can take help for sir if there is any Urdu terminology. Okay. 2 conditions I want to make. I'm not going to teach anything. This is what you have with you. I'm going to take it out. Not teaching a big things here. The knowledge what you are having from your up to 20-25 रहेगा ना. What is your age? Average 22. Okay. So 22 years of experience back is there, right? Just go take out the 22 years of experience of yours in this classroom and make you understand what is research and research was part of it. Okay, that's one condition. Second condition is everybody should speak. I like noise. No pin drop silence here. I like noise. I can understand Telugu also if anybody is following Telugu, Tamil, English to international languages and Hindi. Malayalam, koncham. To be a weak accent, I can't catch that train. Use Malayalam and English, make a mix. Okay. So what is your understanding on research? Okay, don't be hurried to fill that forms. Give time to you. What is your understanding of research? Problem formulation because decision already happened. Yes, very good. Yes, we will study only problems.
Systematic way to increase the knowledge.
Systematic way to increase the knowledge. Yeah. अच्छा research क्या? Research for knowledge. Don't answer to yourself. I'm asking you. And not your friend also is asking. Answer to me. What is your understanding of research? Yeah, systematic and scientific knowledge. Okay, read means again, search means you're continuously researching again and again. And a research gap. Anybody else? Sorry? Empirical data. Yeah, empirical data collection. Okay. The sir was saying the same thing. All people here are intelligent people are there. You have a tough time in handling them. So, in just to keep all these things in these simple words. Yes, it's a scientific knowledge. It's an innovation. Invention is which you start in the beginning. Innovation which is again researching and again. +2, 4, +3, OS ka. There'll be like multiple models, right? Innovation. Development. Without development, you cannot be reached this place. You develop yourself, right? You are the same child who are in the 10th class, same photo.
No.
With all the chip, hair oil, right? You grown up, you developed yourself, you invested something in yourself, in you. And the intervention. There was any intervention happened in you? It happened. How many of you studied or have a practice of studying overnight for exam? Waking up early, regular time से पहले जाग के prepare करना. How many have done it? No, everybody, yeah, everybody. Why? Why everybody? They didn't raise hand. No, how can you say everybody? I asked the question. Many those. Exactly. Exam का pressure था. That was the intervention. आप 10th में आ गए तो everybody make use. They give a lot of pressure within you saying that 10th बड़ी है. After this no life. But वो पार होने के बाद क्या पता चलता? 10th तो कुछ भी नहीं है. वो तो आराम का जिंदगी था. You have enjoyed more than the pressure. So that was the intervention which people did in your lives. It was not your own intervention, people did in your life. So I'm going to explain these things. What is research design? What is universe? What are the research methods? And what is the sampling in research? So to just repeat what happened in the last class and what are steps? Because we are all from social sciences, there is a universal formula for everything. Problem formulation, clearly identify the research problem. Finalization, title finalization is important step. And review of literature, yeah, some of the like empirically, you are doing empirical data, but some researchers are based on literature studies also. Then research design, that is a kind of a heart. It says if you are not having a proper research design, you will get caught. Because that is a what an external will see in a research, what research design you choose, what steps you choose for your study. So what does the research design does? I think this is clumsy. If you are taking photos, also you cannot understand because this is for my preparation. There's a big note behind it. You can research design which helps you in research problem and study the research problem effectively and keeping all the variables, description, strategies in a coherent and logical way. Why I should, what made me take that design? What made me to take that sampling? And that will be helping in a data collection. Then after data, how you measure that sample in analysis part, then you go for data analysis. Then it is better to choose a design than you select a topic and coming back. It will not happen like that. First, you should choose a design. Which design I'm going forward with. It's an activity. Okay. Now we have how many are there in the room? Just please. Sorry. How many are participants here? Please raise your hand. Only participants. Participants. Or faculty. Raise your hand.
Yeah, and this way.
So you are also student, right? So this is part of exercise is part of it. Okay. So you will count 1 to 7. 7 will be the number will not be saying 7. They should say left hand raising up. Okay. Do not tell the number. Okay, we just have trial run. Let's start. 1,
2,
3, 4,
5, 6,
7.
This is the trial. Left hand. Left hand. Let's start. No. 1.
1,
Full hand.
The trial is going. Four.
6,
Up. 7 should say up. Okay, now everybody covered. Now we'll start the reels. Out is out. The person should be standing outside. Standing outside. Come out of the chair and stand up. Start. 1.
1, 2,
3, 4,
1, 6, 1,
Why you are raising hand?
6,
Up.
4,
Up.
1,
1,
3, 4, 5, 6. Up. 2, 3,
4,
5,
5,
6. Up.
1,
Out. 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6, up, 1, 2,
3,
4, 5, 6,
10. 4. It goes on like this. Okay. So you can fill the form this or the form which I shared with you. Don't take full time. These papers will come to department. Don't write your name because we didn't ask the name there.
Type of source.
It's a fact. Telling me, I'm just the I'm just
No, how? It's unwished.
start filling out.
Busy.
We're done. You start. So quick here. Done. Take a count machine. Machine. You see count one. One, two. One, two. One, two. 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 One, two. You remember. One, two. One, one, one. Two. One.
One.
Two. Is two.
Two.
All ones raise your hand. Ones. All ones. Who said one? One बोले ना. All ones. Come here. Ones come here. Please come forward. One.
Every.
Yeah, please sit. Sit in your chair. Sit in the seats. All twos come here. Wait and well, leave these two chairs in between. Two. बीच में two rows. All twos this side. Right hand side. Right. Leave these two rows between. Come in the first benches. This is an important bench. Leave these two rows in between. Only two rows.
Leave this.
One on my left hand side. Leave these two rows. Two lines go two. All ones on left hand side, all right side. Leave these two chairs. Only these two chairs. Two chairs. I said two chairs. दोस्तों को छोड़ दो. दोस्तों को छोड़ दो. वहां पर ही रहने दो दोस्तों को. You come and sit in other places. हाँ, all ones इस तरफ बैठ जाओ. All twos इस तरफ बैठ जाओ. And बीच में एक two chairs छोड़. So don't sit with your friends. आप कुछ भी नहीं होता बैठ जाओ. देख लेंगे. Done all with the sheets. Settled. So this is a universe. There is something a term called universe in research. Universe, what is the universe? Yeah, universe. Whole, more than different worlds are there, different solar systems. So there is a finite solar system. What you know? What solar system you know? Earth, Sun, Moon. So you know only this finite. So whatever the star which is blinking is a star or a planet? Star or a planet? Star. Can you count the stars? Why? It's not unlimited. It will not blink again. But we keep on blinking. You will miss the count. चैलेंज करेंगे देखेंगे ऊपर ये वन टू अरे यहाँ तक गया वो ये गया है like cheating game, right? So the same thing. You have finite number which is being defined. Example of your library. Library will be certain number of books. In the universe, there are number of stars out there, but we can't count. Don't make it. Because they say it's the planets, Milky Way. And the same way, infinite number. You have how many like to watch TV? Everybody like to watch TV series, right? Yeah, there is a one series which started by some hero or heroine. How many will watch that? Okay, leave that series. Cricket match. Cricket match को सब लोग देखते रहते हैं, right? Irrespective of gender. Okay. Can you say how many are watching? How many will be continuously watching the match? Can you say that? Why? Why can't you say that they are continuous? They are not continuously watching the match because of. Actually, you don't know. No, there is something called in Geo. They'll be giving this many people are viewing. Na crore, na lakhs.
Like using the smart side.
Sounds big. When you switch off the TV, if you're fans of cricket, when match is going on, when you change that channel during ad, favorite batsman out of here. क्या बात में तो मैच ने चेंज करो कुछ अच्छा मूवी लगा दो right will change can you have the count so each one have your own heroes heroine batsmen cricketers right same way we can't have it how many people are watching a radio listening to radio because some may tune it immediately to other channel some may tune it keep on continuously listening to that even though it is boredom कहाँ तो दूर लगा हुआ है यहाँ से उठ के वहां पर जाना नहीं होता छोड़ो we'll watch in our mobile. There is an infinite universe and finite universe. What will happen if you are? How important is this universe and how important is the population and how important is the star? There are steps like population. Your own population for me. Your population for me or your sample? Yeah, you are only sample because there are n number of people registered, but you're all lucky fellows who are sitting here. I'm more lucky because I'm teaching to you. So there is a population which is defined. You know this population. There are how many are from only social work here or social sciences building? Only social sciences. How many are from outside? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the 3 are there from the outside. They are also students. The population is student group of social sciences and they are from different parts of the city. Sampling size. You have big size. What is the strength of your college? The social sciences department कितना रहेगा होगा? Social sciences पूरे department के कितना what is the size? 500, 400. Okay, 400. And in 400, how many people are there sitting here? 30, 40. Okay, whatever number you. I have time only to collect data from this 30 people. I don't have time to collect data from all the 400 people. So I should choose a sample size representing all these people. Everybody is a student and everybody is studying PG and everybody is in this department of social sciences. I can take only these people and out of this I can derive this much is the number. 30 is the number which is my sample size. That is again there is a formula for it. This justifies your study. How you draw that एक कम नंबर को कैसे है फ्रॉम 400 बड़ा नंबर का 400 से लेके 30 नंबर कैसे there is justification we have a steps in defining this is the population we should take and based upon this population why we take this population is when we measure we'll show that Harinder class was not interesting ये 30 लोग जाके 400 लोगों को बोलते देन व्हाट इज द कंक्लूजन 400 लोग क्या बोलते थे यही कि अच्छा एक फैकल्टी आया था दूर फ्रॉम अदर कॉलेज इन लोग बड़ा बोल के लाए उनको कुछ भी नहीं बताया बस आया आ गया ऐसे एक एक्सरसाइज लोग कुछ ये रबिंग वॉबिंग कराया बस चले ओके सो देयर इज अ मेजरमेंट I can measure these 30 people. 30 people impression will be represented in 400 people. So if they can say 30 people can say that faculty was good, bad, worst. And this will give a quality research. A research में दम है, a paper में दम है. This is what a research design does. Still आपका नहीं हुआ क्या writing that? Okay. So to give a more explanation, what is sample? What is sampling? Larger population से small groups. And every individual was every individual had opportunity to be here today. But your only people selected came because you registered. Same way, we also will choose only this many number of people with a Excel. There are 3 type of research design in social sciences. There are more also. Just I'm focusing on only master's degree so that I don't want to confuse you. Research is confusing unless until you keep on practicing. You not keep on practicing it. हो गया बार में. And आप लोग बोल सकते हैं मैं तब पढ़ा था अब याद नहीं आया. Research will be like this because it will keep on evolving. So there is a qualitative, normally sociology, empirical data. Somebody said right, empirical data. Empirical data is based on qualitative, quantitative, which is more show the figures. अब आज क्रिकेट मैच चल रहा कौन जीतेगा क्रिकेट मैच विल बी पोल सर्वे सेज इंडिया सर्वे सेज ऑस्ट्रेलिया they give that poll there will not is that a problem winning a match is a problem no right जीतना हारना it's common in any game that's the spirit of the game it's okay sometimes you lose sometimes you win. In quantitative, we show the graphs because we show a big representation of the people. How many percent of people like it and how many percent of people don't like it. Mixed method is where we are showing the graphs and also going and speaking to them, understanding, observing things and writing a report of it. So mixing both is a mixed method. So in qualitative, there's a case study. As I asked you, 22 years से पहले क्या हुआ था 22 years से बाद में क्या हुआ can anybody say what will be after 22 years averagely 22 years age right क्या होता है robotics no आप in your life, what you now you are 22, averagely 22. इस अभी तक क्या हुआ, अब से क्या हुआ? You are all PG first year, right? First year or second year. अब से क्या हो?
Before 22, we used to sit and we used to read and eat in house with our parents support. After 22, we have to stand on our thing and responsibilities will come.
नीचे हो जाते रहते. The age बढ़ा होता, so the lot of responsibility will be carrying on. 10th में सोसाइटी स्ट्रेस दिया, 10th के बाद पीजी में उसको स्ट्रेस लेना पड़ता. आफ्टर पीजी व्हाट, अभी व्हाट नेक्स्ट, जॉब आगा नहीं आता, घर से पैसे आते कैसे पूछना, पार्टी जाना नहीं तो एग्जाम को प्रिपेयर होना, रिसर्च क्लास को रजिस्टर करना नहीं तो ठीक है ये होता रहता है कॉलेज डिपार्टमेंट में, वी कैन टेक ए चांस. So you are studying an individual case study, focus group. I made 2 groups here. Group number. So these are 2 different groups. So 2 different groups have any agenda here? Group wise, you have any agenda? No. You have a common agenda to attend a class, whether you like it or don't. So the discussion which you have based upon the topic as researcher gives or researcher want to study, that is a focus group discussion. Then ethnography. There is a one tribe mentioned in Andaman, Nicobar and the Islands that they are not been studied till yet. Only one professor from sociology, how much vibrant they are. Sociology, he went to that tribes and he was living with them. When a lot of people went, a missionary went, he was killed in the water itself. A lot of people want to bribe them with coconut water. They were not taking them. They are so barbaric. आदमी को देखते ही तीर मार देते. So they are so barbaric. They don't allow other person. So person went inside that and he was staying with them for a couple of days. He studied about those kind of tribes. So he wrote a book on the tribes and that tribe, where we use this ethnography to write being with them and writing about the tribes, their cultural practice, their how to make a living practice, their way of dressing up, what are the festivals they celebrate, what are the health practices they do, how they handle the situation if any climatic changes happens. It all that is what ethnography will study and do. So these 3 are for your knowledge. Grounded theory is a new knowledge which is added, and the grounded theory is which you live with them and you develop a theory. Single subject. There can be study on a single subject. If you take a person, you can study a single person as a subject. But there should be intervention in that person and we should be studying at regular interval. See, I gave the sheet, right, which you entered. This sheet will be given you at the end of the session. 3 दिन के बाद same questions. Okay, you answer it according to that. So that will be like the intervention. What we are doing is we are teaching social work, social research to you, social science research to you. You want to see how much you understood about social research. So just an explanation about case study, focus group discussion. Want to take any photo? Ethnography is a research method where normally you'll be reading different theories in your class books. Yes, you may be reading Maslow theory, you may be reading Marx theory, but Anytime you thought you should develop a theory, this is an opportunity for you, you can develop a theory. For this, you should have a lot of patience to understand people, lot of skills to understand people. Then grounded theory. Sorry, that is a grounded theory. This ethnography already I said. People staying with them and then understanding the different level. Quantitative. This is where we have this is the most of the graphical part representation will be done. In this, we have descriptive research, experimental research, and exploratory research. Descriptive research is a study which is done about your already situation and any changes happen, phenomena, any changes happen. That method we use the research design that's called descriptive research. Experimental research. The experiment, anytime you did the experiment in your all these 22 years, school, what experiment you did? Fine, oh, very good. No, other way, say if can. Anybody else? Any experiment you did in your school days or intermediate? Garment, DIY, do it yourself. Do it yourself. क्या करते? If you, it's okay, you can share. Sorry? Temperature experiment. Wow, science. Anybody else? Yeah.
Soil experiment.
Oh, how very
I'm on the big drops and that.
Oh my God. Super. Yes. Only all the books. Next, anybody need experiments? No experiments. With ball, with beard, with dress. कुछ नहीं करे. Old T-shirt लेके पाड़ देगा. कॉलर निकालना, चीज को पाड़ना. पड़ा हुआ चीज कॉस्टली रहेगा. नया चीज लेके उसको कोई तो करे यहाँ पर experiment. Everybody does, right? Yeah. Now this is experiment. So we do experiment with the people. Like I can take this group as experimental group. I can take this as a control group. These two groups are PG groups doing masters. So I give all the inputs to them. I will not give any inputs to them, but I want to see how much my experiment worked on them. Giving extra hour sessions to them. There will be regular classes for you, but for this one group, I'll give extra sessions, extra classes to them. At the end, we want to see whether this experimental group was having better performance or this is called control. The control group was having better performance in the academics part. Okay. Exploratory, where you want to explore more. Fungible boys. Fungible boys. How many know these fungible boys? It's a true story. How many know fungible boys? OTT में तो free है वो. अच्छा, I'll explain what is fungible boys. They want to explore a cave. This happened in India. Okay, it's not some Malaysia. बाहर का नहीं है इसमें. घर का है, क्या का है. So they want to explore a cave. They went inside the cave. They're having a good time. Group में एक रहता है. हर एक group में एक रहता. Group का conference देके मेरी चाबी देख ले तुम. He went inside. He got stuck there. So you want to know why there is a hole here. And the exploratory method. So there is a gap. Somebody said these are gaps. Or somebody said why we should use only this theory? Why can't we use other theory? Why can't we make it more effective this theory? That is also make you to understand why. This is just an example I given. To understand what are the different aspects of tribal health. Maybe their diet practices or cultural practices. Mixed research method, which I already explained to you. Qualitative research, mix of qualitative research and quantitative research. Qualitative is case study, quantitative numerical data presentation, which we take. Now I collected 30 people's data. I'll say 30 people have. What are the options for the house? 7 mark. So how many have semi pakka? I can show in the graphical presentation here. How many have pakka house and how many have kacha house? Okay. By showing that, what will understand from that? आपको घर का information लेके मेरे को क्या करना? You can't see your house, right? इतना beautiful है, इतना आपका room इतना beautiful है. Can I know that? What is the benefit?
Collecting data.
Yeah, collecting data. Why I should collect the data? Okay.
Economic condition.
Economic condition. I can by seeing the house, by can seeing the home in a pakka, I can relate to the economical condition of your farm. If you have a pakka house in Hyderabad, you are rich. करोड़पति है. सही है नहीं? You have a home in Hyderabad, you have a करोड़पति. If you have a iPhone with you, lakpati. How many use iPhone here? No. So that I mean, that is not the variable or that is not the point where you can show economic condition. Even equal to iPhone cost, there is a OnePlus also. There is a Samsung Galaxy also. Okay. So I'm not using Samsung Galaxy because I should specifically mention Samsung Galaxy. I should be specific in that questioning. If I'm not questioning the specific way, you will not give the data. So here comes. Where are volunteers? Naked. इनके सामने ये नहीं तो इनको बुक कैसे पढ़ेंगे बुक बुक है बाबू नहीं नहीं देंगे सर ऐसा हो गया बुक अच्छा है कि यहाँ ओ तो शेड्यूल पढ़ दे जाते अभी 3 दिन चलना इज ओनली सेकंड सेशन no we should make 30 pieces do you work good at telling paper make it into equal count give just count one all right 8 9 12 13 16 18 20 21 22 24 24 is it 24 pieces yes this is something interesting so I am just taking a break. One more one 24 pieces. How many are there in this group? Just click out 1 2 3
5, 6, 8.
Yeah.
This how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 26, 13, 13. Just pass it on. Let them write the name. Write the name and roll it. Take one slip, pass out the other, write your name and roll it. Don't fold it, roll it. Yeah. No. Your cute name also. Your nickname, pet name, cute name, whatever name you want to do it. One more, yeah. She is doing. Roll it and pass it to me. They should be count 56. Roll, yeah, roll it. Roll it. Very good. See, expert. Done. Then give it back. Pass it on. Just roll it properly so that the name will not be. नहीं थोड़ा भी पतला. They see the expert. Very. अगला सर. Pass out. Pass. 1, 2, 3 are there. Then you can roll this one. Out, roll. Three, 6, 7. Little bit. Okay, yeah, give these simply. The probability sampling, just now I explained out. Finite makes you know this is the sample size. Or if you are going with data, in every government department there will be a data. Example, census of 2011. How many searched for census of 2011? How many searched for census of 2011? What was the population according to census of 2011? Search करे कोई तो भी. You use the census? No, it's okay. You're not using also it's okay. How many know? How many know there is a record for crimes in India? What is the record? What is that record called or report called as? What is it? NCRB. National Crime Report Bureau, which every year they give a report. How many हत्या हुए, कितने rapes हुए, कितने murders हुए, कितने kidnap हुए, कितने accidental death हुए, how many died by head injuries, how many died after 4-5 days of treatment. There is a record. So those records, you have any record in your university of students? Students record in university.
Yes.
It will be there.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Why? Why there will be record of students?
How many are getting educated and how many are.
How many dropped out? Why don't you have to- They need to present to university. Okay? Numerical numbers of the numerical figures. Okay. Anybody wrote your school days on blackboard? Total present today strength कितना है? Assuming that present है. ये लोग ये है. Like you are all researchers. See, you are keeping the data, your everyday data of your class. Today this many present, this many absent. What will happen if you are doing that every day, keeping that daily count? How many present, how many absent?
Obviously, you get to know.
How many present you get to? What will happen? Why we should have write on the board? टीचर बोले लिखती है बस, ठीक है वो टीचर बोले लिखती है. अभी क्या फायदा है जब लिखे तो अभी क्या फायदा?
Help with their reports.
Never returned, never touched your blackboard in the school. ताकि चुप ही नहीं क्या? No. To know the proper attendance. Anything else? There the problem identification is problem lies why students are absent. There is a big number of absent in the whole school. The data will be collected from every class of that class, from sections they collect, and from the school they will collect, from the high school separately, middle school, primary school तो छोड़ देते. Why कहीं भी छोड़ देते primary school? इरादा है तो आप करें तो ठीक है. उसके ऊपर पेरेंट्स के इरादा रहेगा और बच्चा का इरादा भी रहेगा स्कूल को जाना. If parents are not comfortable, they will not send. If student is not, kid is not comfortable, they will not. So primary data, where they focus on 10th. Why they should focus on 10th? ये 10th आ गया. If there is more absent in 10th class, they focus. Why they focus on 10th? Reputation of the school. इतने 10% आगे, समझो 10%. If there is a more number of people absenting every week, what will happen? That reputation will continue. Because they will not have attending the classes, they will not know what is the standard. So this is what about records. That sampling, what sampling, the probability which I am going to explain, which is having a definite population. There is this much population in that population, we can use this 4 method. Simple random sampling is also called as lottery method. Where 26 names are here. 1, 2, 3, 6, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. Extra students are there. 27 are there here. Okay. In the 27, they all have probability to be selected for the research. They have all the probability to have selected for the research. But I will choose only 8 names from it. So this is not biased. Somebody can come and take 9. Abhi aake 8, right? 4. Only 4. Settle करो. उधर में सिर्फ take it. You take it. Take it. Read out the names. 4 people. Stand and read out so that they can see. Please stand up. No? Somebody name, second, first name. Then stand there. Please stand. Only 2 are. Please stand. खड़े हो जाओ. 4 names.
Samir, Nurti, Mustafa, Roshni, Hamid.
4. Here 4.
Samir, Adra Begum, Mutasim Sadkan, Mohammed.
Here. You are the one. So how many are there? Please, you both sit. Only two. Will you wait? You wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. अच्छा यहाँ पर है. But still there is only 7 call. No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 people are standing out of 8. How much you took? 3. 4. आपके हाथ में 4 है ना? Yes. Yes. The chart present है. अच्छा. How I selected these people? Am I biased to them? Biased. Are they my relatives? Are my best students? No. Okay. So this is called lottery method. This is the first method. They are simply randomly selecting the people. This is a group and selected randomly from there. So how many boys are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boys are there and 3 girls. But there is no equal representation. But they may represent the social sciences group. They will represent the social science. This basic. Second is stratified sampling. This is one strata. This is one strata. You are making different and selecting the sample form. If there is you need what is somebody can say the odd number. 7. If I want 7 people, can I choose equal from the both the teams? Because there are two equal groups are there. So I should make a calculation. There is a how many don't like max here? Max को चुनने के लिए यहाँ पर social science. This is the max. You should calculate. You should have there is a formula. You should calculate. Then the reason again of max. How many love money? How many love money? कितनों को पैसे पसंद? It's very different. नहीं मेरे तो दो. How many love money? You don't love money. Okay. You love money. उनकी बहुत निकाल. So do you know? Do you need calculation to maintain money? I said, देते रहते. Calculation is needed, right? You need to know the skill of bargaining or bargain. If you more bargain, you can save more pocket money. If you not bargain, you not get pocket. घर में नहीं बोलते ना 20 रुपए दे 20 में हो गया नहीं तो 2 रुपए छुट्टा लगा दो पॉकेट में 3 तो बड़े हुए 100-200 तो बचते होंगे कि आपका होशियारी से बार्गेन करना ये तो 200 रुपए में मिलता वहां पर 2000 बोल रहे क्या नहीं ऊपर से नीचे दे देता नहीं देख खरीदने के लिए आए नहीं तो ऐसे ही खरीदारी करने के लिए so yeah max is very much important so you should have calculated in this stratified sampling there are two groups in that group you should use formula say that there will be representation from the each group some class can be less some class can be high some class can be more enough what is the demand department here also department ज्यादा students रहते हैं education polity political science politics तो यहाँ पर social science वो तो बहुत दूर है ये डिपार्टमेंट sociology economics भी जाना है so everybody is pretty their own courses here economics sociology if there is a more number there if I want to do study in the social sciences I should take the equal representation from all the groups that is the strata in this strata there is a proportionate stratified random sampling proportionate disproportionate stratified random sampling there two are there within this so I don't want to confuse you because of that I just kept it here Or when you go forward, when you go in the next level, you'll understand what I talk. We thought everything will be bouncing. Some will be going in your head and some will be leaving. Systematic sampling. I made an exercise of 7. Okay. 7. That is one of the systematic sampling where I will take only 7th person. I will not take 8th or 9th. If 7th person is not there, I will take the 8th. That is a systematic sample. Anybody education department? Anybody? There is something called ASER, annual status of education. Annual status of education, ASER. That they will do every 2 months in 2 years. That report will be using a data like how many have. So okay, I'll make it very simple. How many were good at maths in 50 class? Very intelligent people are. Okay. How many had problem with maths in intermediate? Maths पसंद है इसके अलावा कौन से भी जो है I'll join 1 2 3 it's good that is a good number all association how many failed in language mother tongue anybody failed in mother tongue like mother tongue में भी मतलब कोई होते हैं so you are making then the next level is cluster same sample size and make it different people like what is the toughest subject in the school if I study what is the toughest subject they are facing what is their age group and what is their economic conditions based upon this I'll make the clusters I'll make again 2 more groups there will be like 4 groups so from 4 groups I'll be taking the data so this probability sampling is based on totally on record which we have we will not take somebody else this is being dealt in your next classes also this is a repetition don't worry about it. Here the interesting part comes for social sciences, qualitative data. This is something called non-probability sampling in statistics. Whereas I think you will be following these things. There is a purpose for conducting these sessions. What is the purpose of conducting this workshop or a seminar?
Research methodology.
Is it methodology? Presentation. Clear है भाई marks के लिए. Right? If you are good at presentation, you get good marks, right? The percentage ज़्यादा होगा. Why others not interested? I don't. I'm just thinking of. You are all interested. That is one is marks. Second is there is the research out of the class. Can do research out of the class. I'll ask this is a regular question to guys, but I'll ask. How many of your friends who are sitting here already married? Your age group already married. How many have 10th का friend शादी हो गया अब तो आप पीजी पढ़ raise your hand raise your hand good number art right this is the why I ask this question is you are really blessed because in India as per census only 2% of population is doing teaching not who is passing out 10th they're completing intern they're not completing they're dropping out before 10th people who are completed 10th hardly they are doing a certain percentage after intermediate degree में थोड़े कम पीजी में और भी कम इसके बाद पीएचडी में जो भी पढ़ता हो तो पागल हो जाए नहीं जाना पड़ेगा तो पागल हो So this is a step. This workshop, this seminar is to make you understand there is a prospect, there is a life PV perspective. You can pursue PhD, you can do a research, you can do your write your own book on your name. As I just now asked, right? Can you make a theory on your name? You want to have a theory on your name? You can do it. It is possible. All these people were normal people only, like us. So there is a purpose for this conducting this session to make you to understand more of research. What is the research? How it helps you to gain more marks per level? How it will help you to crack next level studies? And how it will help you to write more research papers for your need? That's the purpose. So when you are doing a study, there's a purposeful group only will do. I only study 10th class girl dropouts only. After coming 10th, girls will be dropping out. So I want to study the why they are dropping out in the 10th class. इससे पहले आप लोग बोले थे 10th पे ज़्यादा प्रेशर है. Is that the reason to girls to drop out? What is the reason for girls to drop out?
Cultural barriers and also economic financial.
Cultural barriers. They teach you very good. I'm working very much more. Orthodox. बाजू कर बच्ची चलेगी बाजू का घर का लड़की चलेगी व्हाट इज डूइंग हियर के ऊपर तो भरोसा नहीं आपका ही दोस्त है दोनों बिल्कुल के रुकते थे आपके ऊपर भरोसा छोड़ो 10th क्लास रहने दो इंटरमीडिएट रहने दो मानो में एडमिशन रहने दो छोड़ो दैट द रीजन व्हाई वी स्टडी दिस द पर्पस फॉर इट इज कन्वीनियंस हैपनिंग दिस इज वेरी वेरी मच सरप्राइज टू यू तो बहुत कन्वीनियंट है राइट दोस्तों के बगल में बैठ रहे थे मैं आके आपको ब्रेक करवाया डिवोर्स करवाएगा दोस्ती का you are doing your study conveniently whichever group is coming whichever person is coming to you I study that person अभी जो मेरे सामने एक कोई क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं दैट इज माय करनी तो चुप पूछे तो क्या होगा बहुत भूल हो जाता हूँ आंसर देते ही as per your convenience you are collecting the sample because you don't know the sample. Third thing is quota sample where you are basing on the age, gender, economical conditions. On this basis, you are selecting the sample. Fourth one is snowball. Anybody know snowball? How it goes? Made or produced? Participant. No, so I'm asking about snowball. Yeah, basically, ball rolls down the hill. It collects all the points. इतना छोटा था इससे पहले अब तो इतना छोटू थे जब इतने बड़े बातें कर घर में ऐसे ही बोलते घर में ऐसे ही बोलते अरे तू इतना था मालूम तो बड़ा बातें कर रहा same thing happens same as snowball you are meeting one good friend to having a good qualities like smoking 15 minutes left. Okay, bad habit. Go and have good habits like smoking cigarette, drinking alcohol, कभी गांजा मारना, कभी gambling करना. Good qualities. Hey, that is a good quality because there is a tax. They are paying tax to the government. You are not paying tax. If that good friend may help you to connect his friends, his network, those snowball scientists. His friends will join his friends will join. The Facebook concept is same. You'll be getting a request from first level. You'll be getting a request from friends request. तो कुछ दाने होंगे आप देखते रहेंगे ये किसका पिक्चर है नहीं पता इसमें म्यूचुअल कनेक्टेड right then we don't know the person directly but it is a mutual friend for you then we will third person posting something else and you will be watching that as a Facebook concept is runs on the same thing that is snowball sample. These are some of the skills which you require when you go to field. Like you said, empirical data, collecting anything. If you're using any set of question sheets, also you need observation skills. Anything you need to want to go there also and observe. This is observation skill. I'll ask you one observation here, everyone. What did you observe when keeping and counting the numbers? 1 to 7. Anybody observed other? वो तो पीछे है कि बाजू भी देख did you observe the person
Like they are in a diagram of why these numbers are same.
they are waiting they are waiting for them अच्छा they are waiting for them हाँ क्या है मेरा नंबर क्या है और ये observe
They are enjoying their success.
दूसरे के ऊपर हंसते बहुत बर्बाद हीरो तो भी हंसते हैं so this observation should be part and parcel of your regular routine because you are in a masters you are learning lot of things so you should observe things questioning somebody asked questions to me or I will go and ask questions to you some did question me it answered you it means they don't know they don't have any questions
But they are not opening for us. But
who didn't answer to me or it didn't question to me till now please raise your hand maybe this is Punjab please raise your hand I know I want you to raise your hand don't want to be volunteer who didn't question me or didn't answer me both how many didn't question me or didn't answer me no question no answers I'm a very good boy very good learning then first condition no don't I don't want to sprint of silence don't noise so questioning is a skill if you don't question the other person you don't develop that skill कुछ भी रहने दो बकवास करना रहे I I here I'm standing for almost 1 hour more than 1 hour this skill I didn't acquire just overnight टपक के नया आया I started way back from degree days बोला ना fail candidate का confidence कैसे रहता वहां पर रहता पीछे भाई क्वेश्चन पूछने वाले कोई नहीं रहते आंसर देने का जरूरत भी नहीं पीछे ही क्वेश्चन पूछते नहीं इसीलिए आंसर लगे चले बोले अटेंडेंस इज एनफ अच्छा ये सब आ गया खामोश बैठो चिल्लाओ ना कोई ना क्लास तो सब तुम्हारी दोस्त लास्ट बेंचेस सुन भाई चोरे रहते राइट but the worst or biggest challenges which group we should face no middle will basically right they are good they are not bad questions को नहीं पूछते आंसर भी नहीं देते मगर बीच में बैठते to escape from the teacher eyes to act in theater listening everything to you like a lot of people are showing that same expression so the questioning is a skill you should learn that data connection because anybody here from part of any department studies we went out feeling asking the questions collected any data anybody data collection anybody go there very good so data collection is a skill ये बाहर जाते ही मैं इन लोगों को पूछ देता हूँ, क्वेश्चन पूछते तो सब लोग चट बोल के आंसर दे दो। मैं होता सब लोग खेले का पहले बोल रहे थे बोल रहे थे सब लोग खेले क्या ले रहे कहीं को दे रहे क्या हो रहा आपको क्या देते हमारे को आपको क्या आता in these questions will be there. I can ask the people who are already waiting for the field. They'll be around like 1 crore copy. Okay, sir. Please tell me, madam, what you want. I'll give all answers. There is no such kind of response. There is no green carpet, red carpet treatment for you. सब तो आगे कहीं को आया हमारा नहीं ना कहीं को आपको पैसे पैसे पूछ रहे कहीं पूछ रहे
Yes, yes.
भाई यू आर आस्किंग भाई इतना पर घर कैसे दे रहे हैं अब घर पे ये पूरे सवाल तो डेटा कलेक्शन इज अ स्किल आई बिकॉज शुड ये डेटा स्कीम को पूरा उल्टा मार कितने लोग हैं यहाँ पर याद है क्वेश्चन जो पूछे थे वो शीट पे पूछे थे कितने लोग हैं याद पूरे क्वेश्चन नंबर क्या क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 क्या
Religion.
Yes. तो वो पूरा रट्टा मार वो क्वेश्चन में क्या था ये क्वेश्चन में क्या था because data which we need we should be memorizing it the data collection should be a conversation दोनों से आपस बातचीत होगी you should be asking all the details not ask direct question आपका एज बताओ साथ में बताओ कौन सा घर में रहते हैं कितने बच्चे हैं आपका पापा क्या करते हैं can't ask them so you should develop a trust in other person telling purely that this is only for my project मेरा सर बड़ा वो है लोग यहाँ पर भेजे डेटा कलेक्ट करने की इसके वास्ते कर डेटा कर लेकिन कुछ भी नहीं कर दूं मैं खुदा का वास्ते कुछ भी नहीं कर दूं ये आप लेके वापस सर्टिफिकेट कर देना बस आपको कुछ नहीं मिलता मेरे को बस मिलता मेरे मार्क्स मिलते क्योंकि थोड़े लोगों के बच्चे भी पढ़ते रहते हैं they will also have projects at their colleges they'll understand by seeing your age this is a very much purely college project I don't have I will not give you anything I will not take you anything but in return मेरे marks will if I submit this project there is one of the excuse like that next thing is field mapping when you are going into a field you should map it before itself like why where I should go first which house which कौन सा गली कौन सा गवर्नमेंट ऑफिस कितने थे कौन है यहाँ पर you should have all this understanding of the field you can't directly go to a college say I am from Manu a social sciences student please सब लोग आ जाओ nobody will come so you should map whether first you should go to if it is children anybody children studies they should go to ANM Anganwadi workers if it is education department they should go to the first any primary school or high school there the in the community or village and if it is a hospital health or health you are doing you should go to the government health sector or if you all not possible to go all these places you can go to local leaders panchayat leaders or community elected community leaders वहां पर जाकर उनको आपको बुलाकर कर सकते then use of local words how many know Telugu here who are not from south how many know Telugu who are not from south south also Andhra Pradesh Telangana Kerala how many know Telugu here you know very good इसलिए ऊपर लगेगी यहाँ पर ही करें तो ऐसे if you go to data collection if you going a community where Telugu speaking is predominantly more can you do data collection there can you use English language there so how a professor can send you for a data collection they not even he will not be in the list of the professor अरे इनको तेलुगु नहीं आता कहने दे कि एक तो जैसा अगर तो तमिल में कुछ बात कर रहा था तो मैनेज करना पड़ता है able to manage this it the use of local words yeah stakeholders mapping is just as I said all the panchayat community leaders school teachers anganwadi helpers ANMs primary health centers All these things you are mapping there, where I can go and what I can do. I already covered, just I want to repeat again. Planning for fieldwork. Test your tools. Whether you know all these things by heart. पहले आपका क्वेश्चन पेपर आपको मालूम होना चाहिए. Don't develop question paper further. वो लिखते हैं ना मेरे को बैठ. You are developing in questions. You should know that too. Case study, open group discussion, and observation. You should be good at observation. You should see what people are thinking and what is their intention. Madam, it's favorite. Can you believe it? Maths is a favorite subject for me. Can you believe me now? Why?
Social.
Because I choose social. So you should, there is a statement to statement, you should cross check. Whatever statement he is making, whether he is making the right statement or wrong. He said he max to 50% it's a max per topper. Can you believe that? Anticipate challenges. As I said, no, they give not give a red carpet to you. Even your research design or in your sampling, anticipate challenges. What my guide will question me why I choose this design, why I choose this sampling method. You should be able to anticipate that and you will be able to tell what is wrong. And then this is one of the action reasons which I want to tell you, and participate in rural appraisal, which is a very effective tool which we do in social work. Let's go to rural camp, they'll study all these things, we collect the data, and they'll make a report. So to summarize what I discussed till now, in research design, population and sampling are two important terms. A population is a group of individuals that share common connections. A population is a subset of sample is a subset of population. Sample size number of individuals in a sample. More presentive the sample process is followed, the more confident research can be in the quality of results. So these are types of sampling which I already explained to you. Maybe if you want to take it and learn. Probability sampling, non-probability sampling. Probability sampling is basically for quantitative research. Non-probability sampling basically for the qualitative research, social sciences. And there is this record is there, the probability sample is there that they use probability sampling, quantitative sampling. So what is the difference between quantitative and qualitative? Qualitative is more of subjective, quantitative objective. Yeah, objects, we'll go and study them, what we'll observe. Subjective, we taking the subject data, whatever they speak, we are taking. It's an interpretative. We can say, okay, whatever the expressions they make, whatever the data they give, we can interpret on that. And this is concrete, just show the data. This is descriptive, which we write in lens, and it is measured. It tests variable to variable. As I asked, what is the reason for economic conditions and girls' child marriage? 10th class में कई को drop out होते हैं. That can be measured. You can measure two variables that can be measured. And the qualitative research, the purpose is sampling, quota sampling, so was that. Quantitative research, the testing against random sampling, stratified sampling, systematic sampling.